Okay, welcome to Bad Decisions 101. Um, I have been. My phone's probably going to die soon, so it's probably going to die during this little recording. But I've been doing reading, well, other than my book, which is really synchronicity crazy. Um, God, am I crazy? No, but the synchronicities are. I quit believing in coincidences. I mean, this friend who was a friend until I found out they weren't a friend. Um, we quit believing in coincidences a long time ago. Synchronicities are a thing. Coincidences, but you better start checking things. Why is it when I get in front of the camera, I forget what I'm going to talk about? Maybe because I don't have an interview or somebody who can remind me of the things that I was going to say. I watch, I've been watching this Jonah Rogers person since, I don't know, 2022 maybe? I don't know. He said some things that made some sense. He said some things that kind of were just like, for me, kind of like out there. Um, I've been watching Unified TV with Ray and Jason Shirka, and they said some things that were out there, but I could relate to. Now, do you know these people I'm talking about? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But when they started talking about some of the out there things that people would say you're out there, I'd had those experiences. I mean, I've seen I've seen time stop and rewind itself and replay an entire situation in front of my eyes to where I'm just like, wait, what? More than once. So I know time isn't a real thing. It's malleable. It can bend. I'm not a physicist. I'm very, very much interested in physics and quantum things. I'm not a math person. I was brought up to be afraid of math, so I didn't really do well in math, but it fascinates me. On a quantum level, the things that are going on, I mean, there are dimensions that the D-Wave computer is reaching into and getting information out of. We are finding things, why do I say all the time? We are finding things across the planet that show um we've been lied to. The Sahara Desert, there are maps of the Sahara Desert that show rivers and lakes. Maps. We've got the Perry Reese, but there are other older maps that are still around. There's so much that they don't teach us in school. Like, most of you probably don't even know that women still don't have rights yet, though that never passed. The women's rights never passed. Yeah, we got the right to vote, but we're still we don't have rights. And I don't know how true it is. I haven't fact checked it or anything, but I hear they're trying to take away the minimal rights that we have. Now, why is that? Now, we can go back and we can be very biblical in this, and this goes back to Paul. I'm not going to do this right now, but the things I think about and the things that I get involved in, like the volcanoes. Right now, we have more volcanoes erupting than we ever had. We have this 3I Atlas interstellar thing that is coming into our solar. It's passing Mars right now. We really don't know what it is. We really don't. They say it's a comet. It doesn't act like a comet. It doesn't have a tail, and it's just going on a, like it's under some, anyway. I don't know. The world, it's magical. It's beautiful. It's scary. And if we're not careful with our frequencies, I don't even know if we can do anything about it with our frequencies or any of that kind of shit. It's going to shake us off anyway, because that is what happens. We have all these civilizations that have just disappeared. Göbekli Tepe. That has set them back. They said we didn't have that kind of abilities or brain power or technology or whatever. But they buried it. Why? Why did they bury it? It's not the only place they found either. There was an entire city off the coast of India, the size of Manhattan. We are not the first here, and we sure seem to think that we are so superior, but we're not. There were others before us. It's amazing to think about. It really is. I would love to just sit here and research and read. Even this book I told you about earlier that I'm reading, it's so, oh my gosh. I think I'm going absolutely batshit crazy. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Because maybe I'm not. Maybe the synchronicities are just pointing me in the right direction. My phone's fixing to die. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace out.